Do you want me to bring you stone stuff? You can just skip the wood age.
Yeah, whatever you have. So I'm at spawn right now. So first, so I've technically logged into the community server briefly for a couple minutes, but I didn't do anything. I just ran around and made sure that everything was generating.
Oh, okay.
So which way are you? Are you in the jungle? Are you in the savannah?
You want to head.
All right, see a desert there too.
Okay, so you want to head. Let's see it. Where is it?
Okay, I am facing east now.
Where's the? Where does it say which direction you're facing in?
Hit F3, and it says facing. So right now I'm facing north.
East. Yeah. You basically want to go to like 716. Oh, I made a little thing over there. You should see 716 and like 90 something.
716 in the X.
Yes, X 716 and I think 96 for the Y or Z. Yeah, or sorry, it's X 916, Z 97.
Okay, so I just need to go across this ocean, basically. Right?
Wait, hold on. I noticed the Twitch delay. Through the desert in the savannah.
Okay, well, either way, I'm just heading in that way. New recipes unlocked. How did I get new recipes? I didn't even pick anything up. Hi, Sierra. Hi, you guys. Okay, I'm already seeing something over here. That's good. What is this long thing?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's. I was dying that night, and I didn't want to die.
Gotcha.
That's the right way.
Alright, cool. Let's see. It's a cool desert biome. Okay, so you went a little distance from spawn. You're not like camped out right next to spawn or anything.
No, I wanted to have space.
Yeah, good idea.
Like you can make it within one full sprint bar, but again, just enough that most people who just start now won't try to go that far.
Yeah, I might have to murder a rabbit and eat it raw before. Like, I'm gonna just punch this rabbit right here. Oh no, it got away. A wascally wabbit. Well, this is exciting. I like that I have to make a little journey here. I am going to punch a tree real quick, and ooh, I picked up an egg. And Sierra says, hi Zeus the cat and Dan.
Hi, Sierra.
Sierra says, sounds like Dan and I would get along great. I think he's referring to you traveling far away from spawn.
Oh.
Because that's the first thing Sierra did, both in the community server. Actually, no, community server, he did have a place on the island. But on the nursing home, he pretty much immediately... Him and Rosinka went off and said, fuck you guys.
Just noped right out.
Yeah, we're going solo. I wish I could eat this egg. Alright, I'm gonna punch this chicken. Oh my god. This chicken is being protected by all the grass. Not sure how I'm gonna cook this.
I just eat it. It's good for you.
Yeah, I might get salmonella.
All the little bugs and parasites. Just extra protein.
Oh, I see you. Hold on. Stay put. If you have any food on you.
Oh, there you are.
That would be amazing. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Alright, lead the way, now that I'm fed, and oh my god, you're giving me everything.
You always use shields, so I think you'd want a shield.
I do. It's crucial when getting hit by skeletons. Yeah, back when they updated skeletons to be like super difficult, yeah, I had to start learning to use the shield because they kept killing me so much. All right, yeah, let me run to let's run to your area and then I'll check out the contents of this novel. I actually once in a previous server, on our oldest private server, I filled up an entire book. Like, I made a random story. It was really stupid, so I would never share it. But
how many pages does it go to?
I think it's 30. Something like that. Traveling out far away into the distance.
Yeah, you basically have to go through 2 deserts. It's a desert, mountain range, and another desert.
Sweet. Yeah, this is a good seed. I mean, the fact that there's a jungle, 2 savannas, and deserts, all of that stuff right there, those have all historically been a little more difficult for me to find. See, how many times have you died? 4?
Has it only been 4?
And maybe just since the death counter. If you died before Sierra got the death counter in, those wouldn't be counted.
I was gonna say, I was like, there's a lot more than 4.
Oh, I see something. This is very majestic. There's this really beautiful song playing as I tiptoe through these fields towards this awesome base. Oh, I like it. Good presentation. I like the wood cutting into that. And is that, what, upside down stairs? Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna make the working redstone gate, but it doesn't work for some reason.
Yeah, those things, they're a lot more complicated than you would expect. If you're going more than 2 blocks, you have to make it cascade.
Oh.
And that proves very hard to do. So this was a desert village?
Yeah, this was a desert village I raided, then I started placing torches everywhere, then eventually Rosinka popped in.
Okay, so Rosinka did manage to play with you a little bit here?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
And no, she's been doing most of the farm, and then she actually has some desert strip over
that is so sweet of her. Rosinka, if you're out there.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Ooh, echo.
Oh, I want to fall too. Is it fallable? Is it all safe?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all safe, but I fell.
It was unbelievably painful.
And then this is Rosinka's area.
Oh, nice. I like that she's just got a bed at the bottom of a ladder.
It's not a dungeon, I swear.
Solomon, how are you tonight? Good evening. Oh, wait, so is this is just the main mine area?
That's her main mine area.
Oh, okay. Who else have you seen on over the last week? Finn, I know, got on for a little while at least.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Finn. I talked to Finn for a little bit. I haven't actually seen him. I just kind of chit-chatted with him over chat.
Oh, cool.
I don't know where he's at. I know he's over by the jungle, I think.
Okay. So you, Finn, Rosinka. See, I've whitelisted Bird Star and Ancient, so hopefully they start... I know it's hard for a lot of people that are like in school and stuff, so hopefully this weekend, with a whole lot of people off, maybe a few people will have some time.
But yeah, no, I kind of just with this, I just kind of started the wall, and then I have it all mapped out, kind of where I want it to go.
Okay, cool. So it's like 1 block high over here.
Yeah, just kind of like a rough estimate.
Oh wow! So this goes behind this.
I'm gonna need your help over here though, because I don't know how to get it up this cliff face.
I would be happy
It's
to
a
help.
really big mess.
Oh look, at zombies coming out of the dark forest to say hello. What's all this wood over here?
Scary hole in the head, ran out of torches that night.
Okay. It looks very intriguing. Unnatural material. But yeah, I definitely... So you want the wall to terminate right here? And then you want to use the cliff face as a natural wall beyond that? Or wait, no, hold on. What am I seeing?
Any way that it works to make it look like it's like nothing you can get up it. I was gonna make the wall go all the way up it, but that's kind of
Okay. Well, if there's one thing I love to build, it's walls.
obviously.
Yes. Uh-oh.
So we're gonna have like I can see the corners of the stream, and it's like weird seeing it.
Oh, yeah, it's, Yeah, how bad is the delay right now? Is it, it's like 15 seconds, right? Or is it less than
Yeah,
that
no,
now?
it's not that. It's not. Yeah, it's about 15.
Ah, okay. So Sierra says Choi has access now. Bird has issues with his PC, and Ancient... Well, yeah, we know Ancient was AWOL. And Sierra, obviously, he had logged on for a little bit. I assumed he hadn't had a chance to do much beyond set up the one-person sleep and stuff. Okay, let me take a look at this book. Going to take a look in this book. It's reading rainbow. Finish wall. Finish main road. Build ranch. Build windmill. I would love to build a windmill, but I feel like I would suck horribly at it. Like, I would have to look at a picture or something to make that work.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of cheat for that one.
Build a wizard tower. I approve of a wizard. Towers along wall. Build marketplace. Build iron gold town district. Quarry. Miner huts. Make Giants Pass. Docks. Cloud district.
If you
Ooh,
Giants
awesome.
Pass, if you look towards the west, more east, whatever that is behind you, where the wall goes up right there,
Yeah.
make that like a giant doorway.
Oh, okay. Well, let me run over and look at the shiny thing over here.
Ooh, shiny.
Something shiny! Oh my god, I have to run.
Yeah, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah,
Ooh, piece of
I have lit up most of up here, but there's at nighttime stuff still spawns over here.
Wow. This is cool. So this is just a natural little...
Yeah.
What if you turn this into a big, deep pond with a glass wall right here or something?
Oh my gosh.
My god.
Oh my god.
Glass and water right off the bat. So that's the only input I'm gonna have.
Glass.
Be like, Dan, I love everything you're doing, but it needs more glass, water, and lava.
Lava.
Lava. Oh, llama. Man. Yeah, we've got... Seems like we've got it all here. Llamas.
I was sad there's no horses over here.
Yeah, horses... I don't know why. It seems like we always have to go far to get them. Well, I am glad this is right next to a desert biome, because if there's one thing that I like to have a lot of, it is sand.
Glass.
Sand for glass. And hey, what's up, Chris? How are you? Alright, I'm gonna run through this desert here because I see there's another plain. Have you checked out this plains over here to see if there's horses on the other side?
No, I haven't.
Alright.
I literally came over here, liked the view, went back, got my stuff, and came back over.
Cool. And I think another thing, probably build some kind of like tunnel or highway or something back to spawn, just in case your spawn ever gets reset and you die.
Yeah, that's happened too many times. That journey that we made, I won the first night. I probably made it like 5 or 6 times.
No, that's, well, at least, you know, you're familiar with it. That's a good thing. So yeah, savanna biomes and plains biomes both can spawn horses, so I'm running through this savanna right now. You're not doing too bad. I am doing pretty well myself. Thanks, Chris. It's hard to read that text. Is that Chris HD1? Okay.
His name's super bad.
Yeah, I had to switch back to the light theme. I tried the Twitch dark theme, but there were so many fonts that were just not readable in the dark theme. Or so many colors that weren't readable, so I had to switch back.
Found horses.
Oh, where?
Shoot.
Well,
I'm at 1008 and 522. If you head more south.
oh, I see. You went that way. Well, I'll, hey, at least you know they're there. I'm gonna go check this area over here real quick and see if I can find another pack of horses. A herd of horses? Where's Rasinka when you need her?
Rasinka, where are you?
Okay, well, swamp biome.
Not a swarm of chickens. Can we saddle up on chickens, or?
I wish I could ride a chicken. I want to use bone meal on a chicken and turn it into a giant chicken and then put a saddle on it and fly away on my chicken.
The ultimate ending to Minecraft.
Yes. How far can chickens fly? Like
in game or real life?
in real life. I mean, I have to
Google
assume
said-
there's like chicken flying competitions, or like people have, you know, tried to measure the longest flight of a chicken.
So, depending on the breed, chickens will reach the heights of about 10 feet and also distance 40 to 50 feet. The longest recorded flight is 13 seconds over 300 feet.
Wow, I'm so glad that it's nice because of the world we live in. You can pretty much imagine any scenario and then just Google it, and it exists out there. Like, people are out there recording record chicken flights. And I'm sure someone has his or her blue ribbon chicken with a, you know, Guinness World Record medal.
In flying.
In flying.
Or is it more like a Toy Story thing, you know, falling with style?
Yeah, that's what chickens do. They don't fly, they fall with style. And grace. Nothing matches the grace of a falling chicken. Oh man, I'm so tempted to just start eating the sand. Like, I just want to beat this sand with with this steak I'm holding and just bathe in sand. Oh.
Put a straw in it, just start drinking it.
Exactly. Okay, well, let me give you your book back, so in case I die, your book doesn't get annihilated along with me. And If you have a mine, I could probably stand to mine a little bit, just so I could get some armor going and stuff.
Yeah, I also have iron if you want to use it too back in the house.
Cool. Where should I put this book? Or just give it to you when you come back?
The chest on, you're looking at all this stuff on the right that's floating. All this maybe, or not
I see you there.
furnaces.
This chest here in the building, or the chest inside this building?
This.
Okay. That chest? The single?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll also give you this feather.
Ooh, thank you.
And where does raw chicken go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened?
I said you were kicked because flying is not enabled on the server.
That has
Yay.
happened. That has sometimes happened.
Did it actually skip to the... No, it didn't.
Wait, it lets you sleep in that bed?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it would let you.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Okay, let me see.
Oh.
Not the most organized.
Well, you're doing quite alright. It always takes me a little bit to actually sit down and organize things. At the beginning, it's usually just me frantically trying to get some basic stuff going. Alright, well, it seems like these can go in here. So I'm going to keep some wood on me. You stockpiling rotten flesh anywhere? What's this? Ooh, a dyed leather tag. That's what that is.
No, but you can throw it in the food chest because it's technically consumable. Which is that one, or the plant chest or whatever.
Okay, I have a single arrow, and I have some golden boots. I'll give you those in case you want to smelt them for iron or something. Oh, thank you. Torches. Very useful. Okay, where...
If you need a... Oh, okay, real quick. If you need a pick, turn the tool chest right here, there's a few. Or if you want to make one using the materials besides the diamonds.
I think I'm okay. I mean, I've got this one pickaxe on me. Oh, here, I'll take this stone one too, just so I have to. Alright, and if you want to lead the way to wherever the primary mine is...
Up this way. Yeah, no, on the left up there. When we get up here, you'll see like a little hill or mountain kind of thing. That's where I'm gonna build the wizard tower.
Okay.
That spider thing.
Oh, it's okay, Sierra. You disappeared to talk about APIs. That was a fun topic.
More falling.
Sweet. Ooh, what's down here?
Oh, I haven't put anything down there yet.
Oh, I see. Already another portal, too. That's good. AFK fishing farm.
Standard.
And...
I did all those out yesterday with full stone.
Sweet. Alright, where's the best place to do some, Oh, is there a skeleton spawner up there?
I know that one's just my mob drop. I do have a skeleton spawner, or a zombie spawner.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and there's method to my madness.
Let's see a message.
Hey,
So
Rosinka.
Hi.
Hello.
Ben.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, we've been on for a little. Dan's just been showing me around the village and everything. Some good progress already.
Yeah. Get a bit done.
I'm sorry, I am lost in my own mind.
I get lost in strip mines. It happens.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just do some mining. See if I can't get some materials. Oh god. This does not seem very safe.
No, that's not. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go.
Wait, where are we now? I'm back over by the mob spawner. Is that where we need to be?
Oh no. Oh,
I took a wrong turn.
this is.
Oh, there I see you.
This is how horribly we start.
All right.
I'm not lost, I swear.
Okay, so once I get... Oh, awesome. I see.
Zombie spawning.
That's good news. But yeah, once I get just a little bit of ores and just enough to get myself a suit of armor and have some basic tools going. Obviously, getting some diamond and stuff would be nice too.
Pretty sure it should be right back there. Yep, here we go. Just word of warning, skeletons like dropping from the ceiling and everything.
Wait, what Y level are we at? Oh, we're at 11. Perfect. I'm gonna just actually start digging out here. I'm gonna do some proper branch mining. Just because this is one case where I think I'd rather, yeah, just start getting what I need. And so what's your top priority right now? Is it the wall? Or is there...
It would be the wall and then lighting up the area that's not lit up yet. Son of a bitch.
Okay. Oh my god, do you need help?
Yeah, I'm even knocking in the fire. Oh, in for the assist!
Yes. Yeah, those skeletons are very scary. Zombies are the one thing that don't seem to give me too much grief, but creepers and skeletons. Hey, lapis lazuli.
Heyo!
And redstone, which...
Yeah, zombies don't give me trouble, so only the little babies are kind of annoying.
Yeah, the baby zombies definitely are the exception to that rule. Well, Rosinka, glad to see you on the community server. So Christina was going to make it tonight, but yeah, she's got an emergency she's dealing with, so best wishes for her.
Yeah, cool.
I hope everything's okay with them.
Yeah. Everything's been fine.
Where are you at right now, Rosinka? Are you near spawn, or are you in this village?
I'm in the village near the farm.
Oh, cool. We're just down below in the mine.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of your streaming thing while I was waiting for my Minecraft to load.
Does the connection seem okay right now?
I'm sitting at about 230 to 250, so not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, not great. Is that usually what you get on the nursing home, or do you get better?
Nursing homes, it's about 200, give or take 5 to 10, and then this is usually between 30 or 50 more of whatever the nursing home is doing.
I gotcha. There we go. Finally found some iron. Took long enough.
Anyone want me going?
And I found lava! No!
Did you fall in?
No, I didn't fall in, but I found it. And it scared me. God, of course. Right when I find an iron vein. Okay. So yeah, diamond vein would be just fantastic.
Are you enchanted yet, Dan? Like, have you got an enchanting table set up?
I have the one that's in the village.
Um,
As for gear, I just have like a few basic ones that I put on real quick.
yeah.
Yay, another iron vein.
Hey Dan, remember how like half our villagers got murdered?
Uh-oh.
There are like 2 down in the strip club.
Oh, so they didn't all get murdered?
No, I think some of them must have like fallen down. Because it's kind of dangerous. But yeah, there's 2 of them down. Unfortunately, they're green roads.
Just flood the system. That's horrible.
No, well, I think I saw one of them and it was a green robe, and I don't know.
Is your sword hand twitching a little bit?
Just a little bit. They're not llamas though, so it's all good.
There's so many of them up on the mountain behind the village.
That would be great if they programmed nitwit villagers to spit at you when you hit them. Just like and do the same llama sound effect. It's like you hit out, it's like, huh.
Oh, that's brilliant!
Oh, that needs to be a thing now.
Hey, what's up, Andrew53? I feel like I am surrounded by lava right now.
Oh no.
And I'm hearing a lot of water too. Lava and water? Okay, well, I found some kind of a huge cavern. Very dark, very dangerous. Not going that way. What's up, Jersey YT? How are you doing on Diamond so far, Dan?
I've gotten 12, I think.
Did you say 12?
Yeah.
Total?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey.
I had more. I had like half a stack at one point. But soda cell in the lava.
I have 5 somewhere.
Oh, I know it took us a very long time to get the diamond we needed. I mean, if I had spent more time doing proper branch mining, I think I would have had it faster, but... Okay, this pickaxe is not going to last much longer. And my pickaxe is dead.
You tried CPR.
I know. I brought my defibrillators. I may be able to get this thing back to life.
Let me let me defibrillate a metal object. No, no. Stop it, skeleton.
You
Stop
don't choose the mod life chooses you. I heard... Oh, you're above. You are above me.
Got it.
Trying to figure out how I would get to you. Oh, you're right here. Cool.
What started the fire?
Wasn't me.
Stop the fire.
Here, I'll add my iron here. There's 17. And... sticks. Alright, I'm just gonna make a bunch of stone pickaxes so we can keep mining. Ow.
What happened? Oh gosh.
It's alright. That's why I have a shield. Fucker came
You
out of
look like
nowhere.
You look like a porcupine.
Oh yeah, he did get me a few times.
Did he drop any chain?
I did not pick any up.
Pick up any what?
Chainmail.
No. I swear there's a skeleton spot.
Watch out for this creeper. He's trying
Oh,
to
hello.
creep on you.
Hello.
There. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing a little bit of branch mining here.
I told you I needed the book recently because I keep linking everything.
Yeah, I like to see that you're using a book and quill. I don't know. I've been wanting to use it, but yeah, I just don't. Seems like it would be a good way to help, you know, keep you focused though. Like, write all of your objectives down in numerical order, and if you're ever indecisive, go consult the manual.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you wanna come look this giant ravine?
Ooh, a giant ravine.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
That sounds terrifying.
Oh, Troy
Are you
Plays
guys
is on.
okay?
Okay, you're in the,
yeah,
you are
it's
in
up.
the ravine.
Yeah, it's upward.
Oh, I heard an explosion. I'm
Uh-oh,
going
radio
to
turned
where I think. Are you up high or down low?
up high.
Um,
I'm gonna.
I'll stand down here and I'll catch your limp, lifeless body if it falls near me.
Nice.
Incoming!
I know. I will craft a net.
I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
Oh, you wait. What? It looks like there's torches up here. Yay. Oh.
No, behind you.
Oh, there you are. You're down now.
This way.
Okay.
No, there's like 3 creepers in one spot.
Poor Troy Plays.
You just got rejected.
Yeah.
So sad. That always sucks.
Oh man, those are some memories. Being told that I need to go to bed. Ow. Watch out.
Oh, hi.
Rosika, you can't be mod there either. Yeah, Jersey, the best way to become a mod is to not ask to be a mod. You can ask anyone who's a mod. I don't think any of them ever asked. It was just, once they were around long enough and demonstrated their willingness to contribute in a positive way, boom, mod powers.
Oh, Ripton.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can grab any of your stuff. You didn't have any armor on, did you?
No, I probably should've.
Okay, wait, which... Did you fall down?
Yeah.
Did you fall in the lava?
Yeah.
Okay, then I can't get your stuff. I just realized, I was like, wait, burnt to death fighting a skeleton. So that means you fell in lava and then a skeleton shot you with arrows while you burned to death.
I was flailing in the lava. He just sat there laughing and shooting me.
Oh man, it is fucking dangerous down here. I need some armor. Okay. Iron. I see iron. Yeah, just for survivability, I think getting some iron armor is like my #1 priority. Ooh, I found gold. Do you happen to need gold for anything?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Well, this gold is yours if you need it.
Sweet.
And hey, what's up, Doc Sauce? How have you been? Long time no see.
Gosh, it's my twin.
And South Indian Gaming, thank you for the follow. And how are you tonight, South Indian Gaming? Must be because maybe it's because I'm streaming on a Monday night that Doc Sauce is finally able to reappear. Alright, I think I go back this way. Here, I'm gonna bring up this iron and gold. Are you coming back down or should I head up?
I'm on my way.
Okay. Well, then for now, maybe I will put this stuff back in here. And that there. There. Extra torches. And start crafting some armor. There we go. There's my full set of armor. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Alright. With that... Yeah. If we were to find some diamond, that would just be fucking swell. And I got 9 levels already, so if we... I don't know. So, one thing to add... Do you have a cow area already? Like a cow breeding area?
No.
We should probably get that set up so we can start getting a bunch of leather so we can craft books. And then sugarcane. Sugarcane and leather.
I do have a sugarcane.
Okay. Sweet.
Sorry, no, I saw a few of my stuff and landed on the ground or anything like that.
Doc Sauce, you notice I built a pretty big barrier the other day? A wall. Yes, Doc Sauce. We've been building a very giant wall on the nursing home server. That's now going on like 2 months of working on that. Okay. I think we should go down there and we should mine near the bottom.
Yeah.
So that we can get
to light up the way.
Diamond. Okay, I'm really tempted to do this. Oh my god, that worked.
He has my sword and shield.
I got it. Got it. Oh, look out, look out! Okay. Let me plug this fire pit of death. And put some torches up here. Alright, let's just make sure we're low enough for diamond, and then... Okay, is that going down? Yeah, Doc Sauce. 2 months doesn't feel like long to me because I've been playing this so long that there have been many projects that have taken me longer than that. But this one is 2 months of me and Christina like heavily working on it, so... Yeah. Alright, let me get this gold up here.
There's another one.
Where be he?
On the opposite random.
Hold your shield up. Hold your shield up. He's getting you. You're gonna die.
Well, I'm at 2.5 hearts. Oh.
I don't have a bow, so
Oh.
I can't
did
do
you
much.
get any of my stuff?
Hold on.
Oh, bye.
Oh, he's dead. Fucking idiot. Okay, here's your stuff. A sword, a shield. What else did you have? Here's some torches. I don't know what else I picked up of yours. I think that's it.
Do you have any food to spare?
Yes, I have a couple steaks. I'm actually just about out of food, so... 2 steaks. Alright, what's the... Oh yeah, we're at 11 here. So, I'm gonna just dig this way a little bit. Just really want to find some diamond. Hey, what's up, Iron Catastrophe? Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was pretty good stuff, Iron. Those mesa biomes have some pretty good mines in them usually.
And also terrifying.
What's that?
And also terrifying.
Yeah, oh, it was very terrifying. Those stupid poison spiders. I hate that they're small enough to fit through a 1x1 hole. They fit.
Yeah, they really?
Yeah, they're smaller than the normal outside spiders, and so you kind of have to be completely closed off to be protected from them.
And they're assholes.
They are. Well, good to hear Doc Sauce and Iron Catastrophe. Glad you guys are liking things.
I found the magical red powder.
Wow, this is my third gold vein I've run into.
Do deserts generate gold more than any, like, are they a bit like mesa biomes?
Or what, like mesa biomes?
Deserts, in that they generate more gold?
I don't think so. I think mesas are the only biomes that generate any significant amount more gold than usual. I thought. But I don't know. There's so many intricate layers to this game, I could be totally off. Turn now. Build a few little branches. Oh, diamond! Yes! Oh my god, I finally found some.
Diamonds!
Do you happen to have a pickaxe enchanted with fortune or no?
No, I haven't been able to get one to go fortune yet.
Okay. Well, whatever. I'm getting this diamond then.
I had some books, but I lost them. I need to stop carrying stuff in.
Oh, sweet.
Yay!
And I'm at level 10. That was 6 diamonds right there. So I'll just add them to your stockpile. I mean, I think obviously you're going to get more use out of the diamond in the short term than I am. I think, yeah, I think it would definitely be helpful for you to get an enchanting table up and get all that gear. Just the speed at which you can do a shitload of mining.
Yeah.
With some good diamond gears.
So how do you make the bookcases?
It's 3 books across the middle row. So
Okay.
center left, center right, center center. And then wood planks on rows on the top and bottom.
Oh.
And you only get 1 for that. So the conversion rate is take 6 pieces of wood planks and 3 books to make 1 bookshelf.
To make 1 bookshelf. Okay.
Yeah, so takes a lot more leather than you would think to get enough bookshelves to get a fully leveled up enchanting table.
Yeah. Probably need to go round up some cattle.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. And King for Life, what's up? Man, we got a lot of people in here that we haven't seen in here very often. It's because, I swear, it's gotta be because I never do these Monday streams. There was a time where I was streaming a little bit more and on different nights, but I've kind of started settling into the Tuesday, Friday, Saturday thing. It's Tuesday in the future where you live. The distant future. Do you guys have flying cars yet in the future, Rosinka?
No, unfortunately.
Damn.
What's the weather like tomorrow?
Hot.
Hmm. Well, that's no
Makes
good
sense.
because it's November. It's supposed to be cold.
It is cold where I live.
We're supposed to be getting up to like 90 degrees on Thanksgiving, which is just fucking lovely.
Sierra says we get flying cars tomorrow.
I'm so happy. I can't wait for tomorrow now. We were supposed to have flying cars so long ago.
Right?
I remember when I took Spanish in high school, in the book, when we were learning future tense, it was like, these books were from like the early 80s, and it was like, in the year 1999, there will be flying cars. People were so optimistic about the future. Little did they know the future turned out to be horseshit.
And I want it now.
I want the jacket that dries itself. That's what I want. And that resizes itself. Like with the push of a button. Oh my god, another gold
Isn't that
vein.
from Back to the Future?
Yes. It's really sad that we're like 2 years beyond that now. And yeah, we had hoverboards, Sierra, but they started exploding in airports and shit, and I still am. It's so irritating to me that those were called hoverboards. They had no business using that terminology. I mean, because what, wasn't it just a skateboard, or like...
Yeah, it
It was an
like a
automatic skateboard on
that's-
2 wheels or something?
Yeah, it's horizontal and it has 2 wheels, and you just kind of lean forward, it goes forward, you lean back slightly, it goes backwards. But you needed to get the more expensive models because you've got the cheap ones, the batteries are the ones that would catch fire and explode.
Do they still make them? I thought they just
Yes.
they were exploding all over the place and the whole industry died. But no, they still have them.
Yeah, no, they still make them, but they don't sell them as much anymore. That really hurt their publicity.
I bet it did. I mean, the Galaxy Note 7 is something that can go through an exploding phase and they can come out fine on the other end, but not hoverboards. Because
Yeah, they're
hoverboards
banned
should have...
in the
I think
laws.
people were just looking for a reason to just fling shit at them for having the audacity to call them hoverboards. So they made themselves an easy target. Like, why not just motorized skateboard? What's wrong with that?
That's called a booster board. Or it's actually a longboard. There's nothing wrong. They're way better than hoverboards. They go way faster.
Yeah, my friend, when I was younger, he had when I was like 19, he had a motorized scooter,
I had one too.
like a gas-powered scooter, and I got hurt pretty bad on that thing. They go fast. I mean, they go up to like 30 miles an hour or more. But yeah, then I think they passed a bunch of regulations on them, and so they became not as viable after that. Bye, Jersey YT. And yeah, Sierra is cool. He's the coolest.
Creeper.
By me.
I'll watch you back.
Pee in your pants is the coolest.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
If peeing your pants is cool, then I'm Miles Davis. Do you know that reference, Dan?
it's very familiar, but I can't.
Billy Madison. I wouldn't blame you for not knowing it. I think you were... Yeah, I'm 32, so I was like prime age for that movie when it came out. I think I was like 12 or something. So I was just old enough to really appreciate some of the early Adam Sandler movies. Well, only two of them. Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. Everything else was fucking trash. I didn't even like Waterboy. A lot of people liked that one a fair amount, but I thought that was kind of the beginning of just not the kind of Adam Sandler humor I wanted. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. All right now, lady.
Stop it.
Oh, wait, hold on. How does that go? Hey, kids, it's me. I bet you thought that I was dead. But when I fell over, I just broke my leg and got a hemorrhage in my head. That movie, it's so random. Just that random song segment. And, like, literally there's a part where every time Billy Madison graduates a grade, he has this giant party at his mansion. And, like, there's a clown on stilts, and he just falls over at one point and cracks his head on the pavement, and blood oozes out, and then they just move on to another scene, and you never see. And then he randomly reappears later, and during this song segment, like, he just pops up and sings that little bit. It's so great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Billy Madison is a classic. There was something magical about some of that earliest Adam Sandler stuff. It was really good. Hey, King for Life. This is the new community server. If you'd like to join us, you are welcome to, of course.
You can join the Magical Kingdom.
Just gotta get
So
you whitelisted.
if you want to explore this scary area. Oh my gosh, it's right behind me too. Okay.
Did you say something's right behind me?
No, I was looking over and I thought I just drew. Sorry, I'm just melting out of here. Bruce.
That's okay. I am running dangerously low on meat.
No, you can never let your meat run low.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna head back up. I'm really starving.
Cool. Sierra, you clipped that. Oh no. Oh, I've started to set a dangerous precedent.
No one's gonna make a montage of these things.
I swore I would never sing on stream, and now I've done it. Well, I've done it more than twice. I think I just hit a certain comfort level where it's like I'm basically as comfortable as I would be in the shower, and so I just feel like I should start singing. I'm really tempted to go get that, but I shouldn't.
Just do it.
Not doing it. No risks. I am proud of the 0 next to my name. I want to keep it that way. Rosinka, you have a 0 too.
I know, right?
Oh, you're going to keep
How
that
do you bring
0
up
for a
that
long
camera?
time.
No, probably not.
Hey, we should reset the death counter, guys.
Yeah, I think whenever.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not opposed to resetting it. I think we should reset the one on the nursing home soon, for sure.
See how many times you die each one?
Well, I think once Sierra's about to 100, maybe once we get to 100, we should just reset it.
I kind of like the idea of measuring in the units of 69.
Yeah, modulus 69. And what's up, Typlosion? How's it going? Birdstar, how are you tonight? Birdstar, come join us on the community server. Birdstar! No reset ever? Okay. how do I get... I don't know how to get back.
Are you still where I died?
Okay, up here. There we go. Up here. See if I can find my way back to, I see a name. I think it's your name. Oh wait, you have gone down. Oh wait, no, I'm back here now. Is this where I want to be?
Oh, no, is it?
I have no idea.
Something just died right there.
Oh yes, this is where I wanted to be. Oh. Well. Should we head up and put some work into the wall or something?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a pretty solid haul here. I'm definitely good for a little bit.
Oh, I just picked it all up. I didn't know who just seemed to scrap it.
No, I'm gonna dump it all in your area anyways, and I'll just skim a little off the top, so you'll have plenty left over from. I got like a lot of iron, and I think really all I want is a handful of diamonds. So I'll probably use like 3 of these diamonds, maybe 4. Maybe do a diamond shovel. All right, Rasinka. And then enchanting table. Oh yeah, and I guess we need the diamond pickaxe to get obsidian to make the enchanting table.
I already have an enchanting table.
Oh, you do have that already? Okay.
Yeah. I just realized I
Where's
don't
that
have a
slime?
bucket.
A bucket?
I don't have a bucket. Oh wait, here, I'll block this off. This across this one.
Oh, that's what. Look. There's a bunch of slimes in the
Ooh.
spawner. What an interesting place for them to
Huzzah.
spawn. Okay, well. Just while I'm thinking about it. A couple more. Welcome back. Now that I actually need some stone pickaxes, we'll do that. I will make my diamond axe and my diamond shovel, and I'm gonna have 2 leftover diamonds that I'll just add to your stockpile.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'll dump all the other stuff there too.
Okay. If you want to explore the nether later, we can do that. I still haven't found the fortress.
Okay.
I just needed a few blaze rods so I can make fire potions.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, right here. I'm too lazy to fix it.
Sweet. Okay. Stone brick. I think I saw you had a bunch in a chest, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we got that. Oh, yeah, food first. What do we have? What do you have for food?
You can run up ahead. I don't have any. I can't run. But I have a couple of stacks of fish and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, the chest on the right with all the plants and stuff. There's a bunch of cooked food at the bottom.
Sweet. I'm gonna take like half a stack of cooked fish,
Go ahead.
just so I am good for a while. And then, where are you smelting stuff?
Any furnace you find laying around. Most of the ones are just in the house.
Okay. So there's not any particular one that you
No.
are using primarily? Okay.
No, I reset all of them with that stuff because I was doing the stone on all of them.
Okay. And then where do you want extra cobblestone and stone type stuff?
Oh, some type stuff in this chest right here.
Oh, hi, Rosinka. Fancy seeing you here.
Then you have
Hi.
smooth stone that you turn into stone bricks, and this back one.
Okay.
This one's I
Stone.
drop stuff, so like saddles and tags. This one's geared. This one's random blocks, and then this one's just gonna stay inside.
There we go. Granite there. Okay, I think I've got a handle on how you have this all organized here. I'll add my arrows to your arrow pile, since I don't have a bow yet. Wait, the cobblestone. Go. Gold and iron is smelting.
Sweet.
Alright, so for right now, I'm going to just grab a bunch of these stone bricks and I'll help with this segment of wall over there.
Okay.
That was number 1 on your list, right? The wall?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, where are the nearest cows? Are there cows anywhere near here?
I think there were 2 floating around, but I didn't have any wheat to breed with them, and then I started making the farms and just completely lost track of everything.
Yeah.
They should be over by the main gate.
I mean, if the ground's flat enough, we could just ride in boats. Craft a land yacht. Uh-oh, I hear a witch. Oh, God.
Yeah, I see one of them over here.
Oh, God. This is scary. Alright, let's see. How's this gonna work? Shit. Are you going for... Oh, okay, never mind. You're not going for one height for the whole wall. You're just kind of having it meander around the natural elevation.
Yeah.
Okay. Not
So
doing what me and Christina are doing, where it's literally flat the entire way.
Yeah, so it's like, it'll go up, I don't actually know what the number is, but like how the height is over here, and then we'll just elevate with the terrain.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Oh my God, it's almost nighttime.
Oh yeah, so the wall's 9 blocks high, so it's just gonna be 9 blocks high around the entire area.
Okay. Some of these parts that jut up against the cliff might need to vary a little bit to get like a solid safe wall or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, if you need to turn down.
But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can actually go a little higher there. Okay. How high is this right here?
I can see
God, it sounds like this witch has hiccups.
Yeah, that's 9, I think.
Okay. I think just to make this look a little better, I am going to make this part brick here.
Yeah, and if we need to later, we can adjust it. I'm working on the gate, or the big water gate area. So when I finally move all the way around to here, I'll adjust it.
Okay.
If it's like a block too high or a block too short.
Alright, let me think about this. Let's see, actually,
If we did that one area with the glass in the water, could we actually get squids to spawn in there?
Yes. Yes, squid would spawn in there.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a modification, and let's see if this
Go right ahead.
this works. I think it's gonna be easier just to have this come straight up and maybe cut all of this out now, and then fill that in.
Yeah. Some of it on the left is it's the only block I had, so I blocked up that cave that was over there.
Okay. Let's see, I think this is... I think this is gonna work. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cut this all out now. Oh wait, no, never mind, that stays. Hold on, my cat's meowing. Bad kitty. Man, you know, something about building, you know, I have built a lot of walls in this game, and it never gets old. Oh my god, a zombie's coming after you. Rub!
Oh, there he is. You want a sapling?
Sierra asks, Dan, is Munger and Rogue Squadron your mates? Those are both of them, right? I remember Rogue Squadron was one.
Yeah, Munger and Rogue Squadron then.
Yeah.
I shot them a text right before we started if they were going to join. And they're like, no, we're going to play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Call of Duty's for nerds. You should have texted back and been like, alright, nerds. I'm just kidding. We're actually the nerds and they're the cool kids. Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, but they have to follow the rules. We get to make the rules.
That's right. Hey, I played Call of Duty in like 2008.
Back when they were good.
That's right. Call of Duty Modern Warfare was a masterpiece.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
But I was pretty much done with it by Modern Warfare 2. I was like, okay, I've seen what this is all about. It's fun, it's good stuff, and think I'm good. I'm good now. No more Call of Duty. How are your friends liking it, though? I assume they never played any of the old World War II games back when everyone was making World War II games.
I actually don't know. I know they played the old Call of Duties from like 4 on. But I played the old ones, like 1 and 2. I played the old Medal of Honor games.
Oh, nice. So you played... Because Infinity Ward did the original Medal of Honor Frontline, right?
I think so.
Or was it Allied Assault? I don't remember.
One of the two. Yeah, but I didn't have online until like middle school, so I like that the Medal of Honor actually had pretty good campaigns. They're single player.
Yeah. Oh my god, I look over, my cat just has his legs spread wide open and he's like, look at my balls. Shitty cat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, real awesome. But no, seriously, I look over and he's in this weird position, like he was in the middle of, you know, cleaning himself down there, doing whatever he does. And he just looked up at me like, what? Don't look.
Not my fault, you look.
Oh yeah, the trident. That is so cool that they're adding a trident to the game.
I haven't seen gameplay of that yet. Have they released any gameplay for it?
I think it was just like a brief video. I don't think they went in depth on how any of this is going to work.
Oh. It's basically just like an ocean update, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
like
it's
it's in the chat.
Yeah, they're calling it the update aquatic. I do wonder how airlocks are going to work, because if they're changing the physics of water to where like it'll flow around fences and slabs and stuff, I wonder what that means for making an airlock so that you can, you know, make a big underwater door out of water.
Does that mean they're gonna fix the torch one? Where you can place a torch down and torch it there?
I don't know. Yeah, I still don't know a whole lot. I need to actually go and do all the reading.
Extrema did a couple of really good videos on the day.
About the new update?
Yeah.
I need to check those out then. I'm not, the llama is kind of a hard voice to do. Not as easy as the witch and the villager.
Just notice them, then you don't have to do the voice.
That's true.
Just regular.
How can they have a voice if they're dead?
Exactly right.
Why is it really simple? Oh, spooky.
But yeah, definitely very impressed with the seed we got on this server.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I still just can't believe the jungle biome right there.
You jealous?
I would have been more jealous had we not actually finally found one. Because me and Matt searched for like a year and a half on our server before we found one.
Oh my gosh.
And then it took us a while to get one on the nursing home. And it was only because Christina kept looking, like after we had already like gone through 6 maps together. She went back out and just got lucky and found one.
Is anyone near a bed?
Not I.
Thank you.
Rasenga.
You can always count on me to sleep.
Yeah, you're very good about that.
Yeah. I don't like mobs. They scare me.
We can speak this down.
There was an interview where stuff was explained. Here. What, Birdstar? What are you saying?
Birdstar, you sure it's your computer that's broken?
Okay, so what I want to do is, yeah, if this wall is going up the hill here, I want to make sure there's no way for enemies to get through the lower parts. Actually, yeah, that seems like it's... So as long as these cliff faces are sheer enough.
I love upside down stairs.
Upside down stairs?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to place them. They keep going that way.
Yeah, I still struggle to use them in really cool ways. I think I've gotten better than I used to be, but when I see what some people do with upside down stairs, I'm like, what? And yeah, when they release when the new mob is added to Minecraft, Rasenka is going to be the safest of everyone.
She will not have to deal with it.
I hope this witch doesn't come down and start throwing glass at me.
You don't want glass shards in your eyes?
Nope. New recipe. Oh, I got flint. That's what it is. Okay. Cut this part out. How much dirt do you happen to have?
I don't think I have any.
He gave me a heap of it, but I put most of it into the farming thing.
Okay, because yeah, I think we're going to want to do a little bit of dirt. So we'll just make that look like a natural hillside so that the wall isn't broken up.
Oh, okay.
So there's just like one contiguous wall. Well, if I were to gather dirt, where should I get it from? It was compressed into one stream.
Probably from the forest area.
Which area? The roofed forest?
Yeah, either the roof forest or the cliff face. That is going to be on the outside of the wall.
Okay, I'll just go to the roof forest. Fuck the roof forest. So just a heads up, I see all these dark oak saplings planted here. Dark oak will only grow if you plant it in a 2x2 pattern.
Oh, really?
Yes. You can't grow a single block dark oak trees. They are the only wood type that has that restriction. So I'll pick them up, and then once I'm done digging up this dirt, I'll replant them.
Okay.
So that's actually what makes dark oak a little more difficult to get a good farm going, because it takes 4 saplings to plant, and if you look at the amount of branches that tend to grow, you don't always get a full 4 out of a tree.
Oh.
And no, Sierra, jungle can be single block. I think most people just prefer doing double block jungle trees. Flatten this out.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, that was just a sheep, not a skeleton. It's like, is that a skeleton walking on all 4s? No, that is a sheep. Be legit if I custom make like the bone block tree we have. Special bean, they need assistance sometimes. Okay, how much do I have now? That's more than enough. So dark in this forest. No. Wait, what did you leave up, Rusinka?
I made a tree out of bone blocks.
Oh, that's what Sierra's talking about.
Yeah.
So, we haven't run into any fossils yet, have we? But fossils totally generate under desert biomes, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I know it's nothing crazy special, it's just coal and bone blocks, but still, it'd be exciting to run in, to find one.
Back.
Welcome back. I say it is a lot easier to build up a wall when you're not having to switch between 4 blocks at random.
Go there.
Sure you don't want to add a bunch of mossy brick to this?
I actually was doing that.
Oh, well, Godspeed. It can be done, but at least you can learn some of the lessons that we learned, like plant a lot of vines so that when you harvest it, you can get a lot more quickly.
Yeah. It's like the new intro to your streams.
The vine collecting?
Yeah.
It basically is. Yeah, I think that's been the first thing I've done like for the last month every time I play on that one.
Yeah, I kind of like it just because it's like nothing really happens. It kind of gives everyone the chance to get on.
Yeah. Where does this go? Are you intentionally leaving these gaps in the wall?
Yeah, I'm gonna put bridges right there.
Okay. And then another gap here in the swamp area? Like a diagonal gap?
Oh, that one I wasn't sure how I was gonna go with that.
Okay, I'll stop at this spot here. I'll just double back. Take this another 2
yeah.
high, and then I'm gonna go back to the cliff face and work on fine-tuning that a little more.
Do you have any suggestions for me?
So, what do you want to be able to come through this part by boat, or?
That I have a big gate over there. Just make for it. For boats.
Wait, you have a what?
Right over here. I actually just made a big opening for boats.
Oh, okay. So what, I guess you want this to be open? Is this just going to be another entrance? Well, because there's another one over here. So there's that one there.
I want to close it off. I just wasn't sure how to close it off.
Oh, how to close it off. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I would just do what you're doing. Here, I'll maybe take this out a little bit further so you can get the land in here. Die, squid. I think that's good. It can always be tweaked later if it needs to be.
Yeah.
I mean, this gives you a little swamp enclave. I don't know, you could do something cool back here. And then, yeah, at some point, probably want to put torches on top of the wall.
I have a solution for that. Did you see the design I was doing for the front of the gate? Or over by where we entered?
I don't recall what it was. Is it torches on the outside of the wall?
Kinda. Like you go down one level. Very cool.
Okay, let me run through and place these. I'll take a gander at it here shortly. There we go. Let me run and look at that.
Yeah, the spot that faces inside. Or it's actually on the gate that's way over there. The inside side's just gonna have slabs just to expand the walk area, and then the outside I have like little fence posts with torches on top.
Okay. Eat some cooked fish. I feel like Gollum every time I eat fish. Just that scene where he's just biting into a raw fish.
Seems a little fish stock.
Yeah, at least I'm cooking my fish. Oh, yes. Okay. I like that a lot. With the fence between the blocks.
Yeah.
Very clever. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that detail when I first came in. I was so distracted by other shiny things.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. You know, I really want to like Up, but I have problems with the talking dog parts.
So the whole movie?
Everything after the first half hour. I don't know, there's like spots of just pure brilliance in that movie, and then just inexplicable bullshit talking dogs. I don't know, just thematically, it just doesn't make any sense.
Talking dogs.
I mean, yeah, I get it's a movie where a dude flies his house away with balloons, but that's something you can theoretically do, and they actually did it on National Geographic. Nobody's made a dog translator. Especially not an old explorer who's been lost for, 70 years.
I forgot it was Explorer that made it, not a scientist.
What was that?
I said I forgot that the Explorer guy had made it.
Yeah, I forget what his name is, but he's like the villain. And, the other thing that doesn't make sense is, the old guy in Up. Like, he's really old. He can barely walk. He has his chair elevator that goes up his stairs. But when he was a kid, the dude in the wild was a grown man and was like his idol or whatever. So, like, that dude was clearly like 20 years older than him. So, I don't know, that just adds... That's even almost worse than the talking dogs. You what?
I never noticed that.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a grown man. He is disgraced. And he goes off to prove to the world that, whatever that creature is really exists. And then he finds him later, and that dude is younger and more spry than he is. And he has to be like 95 to 100. I can't remember the main... I can't remember any of the characters' names. I want to say Walter, but it's not Walter. 6, 7, 8... Okay, so that's 8 there.
The main character's name is Carl, the little kid's Russell, and then the other dude was Charles Muntz.
Charles Muntz.
Muntz.
The Charles Muntz. Muntz? M-U-N-T-Z?
Yes.
Okay.
Muntz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The beginning of that movie is just beautiful, though.
Music to a sad story.
Should add
And
it to
then-
the list.
So did he basically kidnap the little kid?
No. I mean, you would think he could have steered his house back around and dropped that kid off on a skyscraper, but he didn't. So, it kind of became kidnapping. It was like an accidental kidnapping, I think. But, you know, even if you could get past all of that, they then had to have the talking dogs get in little miniature airplanes and start flying. Like, they know how to be pilots, too.
You really don't like the talking dogs, do you?
There are places for talking dogs in movies, like Homeward Bound. Totally, talking dog works.
That is a great movie.
You know, Milo and Otis. All Dogs Go to Heaven. But not Up.
Yeah, it did seem a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I hated Ratatouille too.
That's
Fuck
fair.
right.
Like, that would be-
Yeah, no, I always have a debate with a friend at work about Ratatouille. He loves it. He thinks it's one of the best Pixar movies. I don't like it so much. Makes for some delightful
It's
banter.
unsafe.
Making sure I have this 9 high. I want to be very consistent. It's probably more important what it is outside here. Alright, I gotta look at this for a minute and see if I'm doing this right.
Ooh, it looks really nice over there.
Okay, good, that's 9.
I swear these farms have gotten out of control. It's just like, I'm just gonna put in a wheat field and a carrot field. And, yeah.
Yep. And before you know it, you've created an entire industry and a thriving ecosystem.
Yeah.
Hate it when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start here then. This is harder than I remember it being. Getting the exact height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, it's just 1 too high. Okay, 1 there.
I think I can make the jump.
The jump from the top? Yeah.
down to
Yeah,
the lower one.
do a full speed run and you'll make it.
Nope.
Sorry. I gave you really bad advice. I apologize.
He'll never trust you again, Z.
I know. I've lied to you one too many times. Okay, there we go. Now this is at the height it should be. Okay, yeah, I'm taking this part down by 1 block, and then it should be exactly 9 blocks high.
Oh, okay.
And I'm doing the measuring from the outside of the wall, so if you're outside of the base looking in, any vertical slice you look at, I'm trying to get to be 9 blocks exactly. That's what you were going for, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just made it all even on the outside. It's like 1 block of open water, basically.
Yeah.
Builds it up.
Oh, yeah, so back on the up thing, I missed what Sierra said. The kid ran away from home. I mean, he didn't really run away. He made it clear, though, after the fact that he had a really shitty dad. So, like, you know, that was sad and everything. But he was also kind of kidnapped. Like, he didn't look like he wanted to be flown away in a house. But then he found the magical bird that liked chocolate, and apparently that's all it takes to be totally fine with such a fucked up situation.
See, I'd be pissed in that situation. I don't share my chocolate with anybody.
I know, this goddamn bird's eating my chocolate. We could die out here. Psychotic old man has his house with its sagging balloons. It's bad stuff.
Images.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the one. I'll say one positive thing about Up: the way they gradually make those balloons sag. Not unlike a nutsack might do as it gets older.
Yeah.
Russing. Inappropriate. Sorry, I mean I had to just state the obvious.
So I never saw the end of the movie. How did it end? Since we're
Well, it ends with Carl ziplining down a garden hose between 2 airships, or between an airship and his flying house. The dogs get in planes and start flying around and shooting at them while they have a battle with their canes and walking sticks on top of the flying ship. Charles Muntz then falls off his blimp and just dies. And the old man and the little boy take over his blimp and they fly back and live happily ever after, and he becomes basically his new adopted father and goes to his well, no, he doesn't become his adopted father, but he becomes his kind old man friend and goes to his Boy Scout ceremony. The end.
Jeez.
There's no exaggeration in any of that. That is exactly what happens.
I'm gonna have to watch the movie now so I can actually see it.
I'm sure anyone out there can corroborate that that's what happens. I mean, that's just part of my problem with the movie, is if someone asks, how does it end? When you tell them how it ends.
2 old guys go at it with their canes.
Yeah, 2 old guys fight on top of an airship. One of them falls off and dies. One of them is ziplining across a fucking garden hose that's tethered between the 2 airships. Just ludicrous bullshit.
Best explanation ever.
Yeah, thanks. I guess.
I'm being serious.
Have you got a rough idea where you want this cow farm to go?
Let's see.
If you're saying something I can't hear you, I don't know if it's cutting out or not.
No, I keep prompting my button to farm ready to actually talk. in this grassy area, anywhere in this grass area.
Okay.
Ancient. What's going on, Ancient?
That's the ranch that I wanted to make. Just have all the livestock kind of over there.
Alright, cool. I can do that.
Sweet.
Good to see you, Ancient. How you doing, man? I feel like that needs to be closed off too. There, this is gonna look a little more natural. Oh, great. So used to modded. Well, you should join us plebes on unmodded Minecraft. It's part of why I don't want to try modded, because I don't ever want to lose the appreciation of the sheer simplicity of vanilla Minecraft. Well, it's not simple at all, but you know, there's some elegance to it.
The only reason why I don't have mods on my Minecraft is because
It's because what?
I don't know how to get them on.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't care.
Well, that's a good deterrent.
Oh my god. So my game's muted for some reason that I can't figure out why it's muted. And I just turned around and I was standing down one block below. And I turned around and there's a chicken.
A chicken?
I just scared the crap out of myself.
Yeah. Chickens will do that to you sometimes.
Holy fuck. There is a creeper.
What the cluck?
You reached for that one there, didn't you?
Well, Rasinka said it first. You said holy cluck, right, Rasinka?
No, I said holy fuck.
Oh, I thought you said cluck. Well. Hardy har.
Herder Sherbert.
Herder cluckety click.
Come on, Zeus. If there's ever a chance for me to use a swear word, I generally will.
I know.
Can Holy Cluck do a command?
Yeah, that would be great.
You just type in, like, !point cluck.
Maybe we could pull it out every time someone tells us off for swearing.
Holy cluck.
You don't sherbet.
Oh shit. You don't
Hi,
want.
Ancient.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
I've returned.
You don't want me cussing, you mother clucker.
Oh man, please Zeus, can that be a thing?
Just asking politely.
Well, no, I think it just try to remind me to make it a command, because it would be great, because there is occasionally people come in and they say, oh my god, can you please not cuss? Then I want to respond with the cluck you command. Cluck you, mother clucker.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where are you guys located?
I will send you coordinates.
Basically east of spawn by around 1,000 blocks.
I won't be getting any of those mini-map mods anytime soon. So
Okay.
full-on vanilla.
Nothing wrong with that.
So towards the desert,
Yeah.
I'll bring some cactuses.
It's cacti.
Would you mind going
It's
into
cracked
the
dying.
back to melon?
Oh yeah, grab some melon from that jungle. We don't have any over here, do we?
Oh yeah,
No,
there's
you're
a
not.
jungle over here.
I forgot to grab seeds when I left.
I have 24 roast beef. And 17 leather.
Okay. Hey, what's up, kids of the block?
Don't
Alright, I gotta fix this part.
know
now.
how to
Damn
do
it.
these seeds.
It's either me coming out of the jungle alive or dying horribly. I feel like it's going to be the second one.
I don't know. I think you know how to play this game.
It's been. When was the last time you what
Last community server stream was end of August, so it's been a few months.
Oh yeah. I think I stopped around June, July, around when I got the new computer.
That's a good time to stop, right when you get a new computer.
Yeah, I can't talk straight today. Do you know what Steam is?
Do I know what Steam is? I absolutely know what Steam is, yes.
Okay, have you ever heard of Gmod?
Gmod?
Yes.
Are you talking about
Gary's
Gary's mod? Yes.
Yeah,
Have you heard of a server called LFG?
Looking for group? Looking for Gary? What does it stand for?
LFG means Lenny Face Gaming. It's
Oh.
a very popular server, and I have returned to being an admin on it. This is my third year on it now.
Oh, that's cool.
So far, one of the older admins on there, so I guess you could say senior admin.
Oh shit. Laying down the law. This segment of wall is driving me crazy. I don't know what to do with this. Like, I feel like it kind of needs to be that high.
That's what I was feeling. I was like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know. There might just. I wonder if there just needs to be some compromise in that.
Yeah. Oops.
Alright, I don't know if there's any melons in this jungle.
We could work I could put like a tower up there. So we just have it run up and do like a doorway, and there can be a tower that leads up and then to the next section.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
What?
Oh, sorry. We're coordinating on this wall thing here.
Trying to build it.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there's no melon in this one.
Yeah, like you can maybe go in one. I don't have mine. We can go in one right here.
I'm just gonna try this real
Build
quick.
a tower up.
See what happens if we.
How far east are you guys from spawn? Oh, I found them.
Almost 1,000 blocks.
That's not too bad. I found melons.
Yay.
Back to 24.
Man, it's like. I kind of feel like. This is bullshit. I don't know why. This is. What would I do? What would I do? It just seems like the brick goes too high up.
I was just picking up some dirt, and then I realized I was buying what you're standing on. I
Oh.
almost dropped you.
That's okay. That would have been fun.
Herder.
Herder shirt. Shirt my pants.
Shirt. Bet.
Yes. Yes. Mwahaha. I think this is going to work. So we're going to leave this open up here, because if you think about it, if this cave ends up lit up, we just don't want things that are out there getting in here.
Yeah.
And then yeah, if you want to build a wall up or something. But yeah, I think we can do this with it just going 9 blocks high.
I'll probably only deliver like.
Oh my gosh.
I'll probably only deliver melon and then like.
I need help. I need
So I
help.
don't get like too advanced again. Although it's been a while since I played.
Okay. Here, I'm heading down to try to help.
I got it.
Oh my god. It's a dark death trap in here.
Yeah. Luckily, the zombie killed the skeleton that was attacking me.
Yeah.
I might just cap this off.
Ooh, where does this cave go? Oh, just down to nothing.
It was down to a big old disappointment.
I see a extreme pillars biome. Is that like somewhat close to you?
Might be on the other side of that one. What's your X?
350.
Oh no, you got a ways to go still. We're at 910-ish.
Oh my god. What's the what? The Z?
Z is anywhere from 0 to plus a little ways to minus. I mean, it's a big enough area. Just head for 0-ish.
If you keep it as close to, like, between -10 and +10, you'll see it. Even more than that.
Oh, now there's thunder.
Oh,
Maybe I do want this to be gone.
Hey, that actually got rid of the storm.
It did. Ooh. Man. Okay, I'm gonna make another set of modifications because I still don't feel like this is doing what it should do. So we're gonna do this. Okay, yeah. Let's
Ooh,
cut this
llamas.
whole thing down. Oh yeah, there's llamas everywhere.
You know what to
That's
do.
why I changed my name to Llama. Oof.
Well, find a source of fire and burn them alive, please.
You're burning me then. I'm a llama. I'm the ancient llama.
Well, we're burning just living non-ancient llamas.
Oh.
Do we have a llama command? I don't remember. I don't think I did the llama command yet. Rosinka. Fuck llamas.
Pretty much.
Ah! The fucker. Oh no, I didn't mean to put that there. Alright, I think I have the solution to all of our problems here. It's just gonna take me a minute. I need to bring this terrain back to its pure state so I can visualize this properly.
Okay, yeah, you're on the other side of this, by the looks of it. And I found a nice area that I'm going to base at. Never mind. They look cool from the distance, not anymore.
Actually taught across the line when you got closer. Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi.
Oh god. I see the Trump wall.
Yes.
Oh, that's nothing compared to theirs on the nursing home.
Well, you're on day... Oh, it's just day 1000. Never mind.
Stop it! This is why we can't have nice things.
Alright, I'm here. Who are you? Are you
Follow
in?
the main road.
Hi. I am bearing
Hello.
gifts. I am off now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Thank you for the gifts. It's good to see you pop in like a ghost and disappear.
I'll be gone for another 2 months.
Might go the other way. I'll pop in again. Disappear.
Okay. Let's see if this whole thing works how I hope it's gonna work.
Wow, you claimed a large part of this biome.
Mhm.
Oh man, I just tried to cut cobblestone with my sword. It would have broke eventually.
It'll also damage your sword.
Fuck my sword. I'm just kidding. I cherish this sword because it was given to me by Dan, and I should not take the sword for granted.
Also, that sounds really painful.
Yeah, it does.
2 minutes later, you start whacking stone again with the sword.
No, I'm gonna whack more than stone.
Oh. God.
Not just stone, also bone.
Oh, that right.
I sure did.
Stop it! What is it?
It's also rife with innuendo.
What do you need this to go?
Okay, I think, yeah, I think that's a 9 high. I think this is gonna work. It's gonna look cool.
Feels like it's impossible to talk, yet it's not.
1, 2,
So it's
3,
possible.
4, 5, 6, 7,
I guess.
8, 9.
But yet I'm talking. Just with some slight pain.
Oh, from the wisdom teeth.
Yep.
Fuck.
This
Oh, those are
is
always fun.
day
Fuck
3
wisdom
of
teeth.
recovery, I think.
I fortunately, I had a pretty good procedure and no real issues. My wife got dry sockets when she had her wisdom teeth done.
Yeah. I thought I'd like, because mine hadn't come through, and I hit like 25 or 26 or something, and it was just like, yeah, I'm not getting these. Nope. They have appeared. It's just like, fuck it, I thought I'd aged out of that shit.
Yeah, well, just tell your dentist, say, hey, I need these because I chew a lot of raw grain, like my ancestors. I do not want them removed. These are my grain chewing teeth.
No, these ones
Have
are
you
like
ever had that moment that you just wonder, what happens if I chew wood?
No.
No.
And generally guys don't like it when you chew on their wood anyway.
Yeah, I imagine you're going to get splinters in your gums, and I don't want splinters in my gums.
That makes sense.
I'm quietly dying in the corner over here.
Okay.
Horrible.
Alright, whenever you get a chance, feel free to come look at the wall, Dan, and let me know what you think. I think I've got this figured out.
It's about to be night, and I'm in extreme hills next to a ravine.
We welcome the darkness with open arms.
Once I get set up, I would welcome the darkness with all arms.
Guys, I'm online. Like, let's be real here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
They are
5,
being
6,
real.
7, 8, 9. Oh, perfect.
If you were real ancient, you wouldn't have asked if someone was gonna sleep. I'm just saying.
That actually wouldn't. Yeah, I see that now. Who would stay up all night long without any sleep? Probably not looking in a different direction.
Have you not? Wait, have you actually not done an all-nighter before?
I have done an all-nighter to 3 days.
Yeah.
Very, very
Almost
bad for your body.
Yes. But that was when I was, like, getting back into school and I had, like, issues sleeping. Because I was thinking, like, am I forgetting something? I don't know if I'm forgetting something. Because I always, like, I have, like, terrible memory now. And that's weird, because I usually don't. Now all of a sudden I can't remember anything from, like, a week ago. Or something that I was told to, and then, like, a few minutes later, I instantly forget it.
Yeah.
I'm 16.
That might be dementia, early onset dementia.
That's practically ancient.
Yep. If you were a dog, you would be on your deathbed right now.
And it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Wait, a dog could live like 30 years.
God,
No,
it's
that's all.
right?
sad to think that I am twice Ancient's age. Oh. When I was 16, America Online was still totally a thing. I used to get those
You know what
those 90 free hours in the mail every month. 90 hours free, America Online.
You know what I realized the other day, Zeus? We have opposite birthdays.
We have opposite birthdays?
Yeah,
Are you June 5th?
May.
May
12th.
5th. Oh, yeah, that's then May 12th? Or did you say 5th? Oh my god, a palindrome. Sort of. Not quite a palindrome.
Yeah,
Oh, I see how it's opposite. December 5th and then May 12th. Flip those dates around, you get the same thing.
well actually from my perspective I put May 1st and then December, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I gotta fix this top part. But anyway, Dan, if you saw the little bit that I did here,
If I were to flip my birthday, it would just
awesome.
turn out to be the same date, no matter what.
well, that sucks. It's no fun.
Doesn't change.
A New Year's, baby.
Yeah.
1, 10/14. Yeah, we have a lot of October birthdays in the stream, I feel like. Because Christina's is in October, Matt's is in October, yours is in October.
Sierra's.
And when
Sierras.
you think about it, like, December is not the coldest month, yet February is. It's nowhere close to Christmas, and Christmas usually snows. You would think December is the coldest. Also, I am in an ice plains.
December's just fucking hot
Oh,
here.
cool.
Austria, right?
Oh, that's a good point,
Australia.
Sierra. Yeah, if we do month first versus day first. I always forget that we do dates backwards here in the United States.
Wait, how would you do a date backwards?
We do the month first, followed by the day. Most other people do the day, then the month.
Oh, like day, month, year, or month, day, year.
Yeah.
Okay, that needs to go up 2.
I never really paid attention of which way I do it. I think it's like day, month, year, but I don't know. Ooh, pumpkins.
Yeah, my teachers in school always hated it. So I always switched it around because I didn't pay attention.
Okay, what am
I
doing
can
now?
never pay attention in class because, like, I'm in a type of class that I never wanted to be in. I'm trying to aim for honors, but it's just impossible because of how terrible my memory is. I can't go to like what counselor, whichever case carrier, to get my classes switched, but I can never remember. And then I leave school. Oh gosh, I remembered, but he already left.
Don't you dare spit at me. I will
Kill
spit
it and
right
then
back.
it won't.
I've been in
It's just staring at me.
a llama.
Just murder it.
How dare you
No,
murder a llama?
there's like 8 of them.
Ghost. I on my travels I saw 20 going after you become one with the llamas.
Man, I really love this massive sheer cliff face here. Like, this is a very high Extreme Hills hill.
Yeah.
Extreme Hills Plus.
This particular area I'm at is just Extreme Hills, but it might transition to the big ass
big boy.
variant.
I don't know if I should bring llamas over here. I should probably do that once I get slime balls for a leash.
The only way I want to become one with the llamas is to become the only one surviving.
Would you survive a 1 versus 20 in llamas?
I think you could just make them all spit at each other and then they just like deal with
No,
themselves.
they keep on aiming at you.
Yeah, but if you get them, if you maneuver around right, you can get them to inadvertently spit on another
Oh,
llama.
I done that before,
Oh, like
and I
skeletons?
don't think they have ever changed to a
Yeah.
different attacker. Or
Well, no, I think the llama that gets spit at will start spitting at the llama that spit at it. You won't be able to take aggro away, I think, from Llama Prime.
well,
Llama
if they
test
kill that
prime.
llama, they would just go back at you, and you just kill the llama that's being aimed at. You're just going to be targeted by other llamas that are in the area. Then it slowly becomes a 1 versus 40, slowly. And you get llamaed.
Okay, I think this goes one higher
Oh, I
here.
found an igloo.
There.
I really hope it's one of those igloos. Yes, it is. It's amazing. It's a miracle. I never found a place to base at yet, but I found an igloo. It's good enough for me.
Jesus catch.
That's what that was. I was trying to figure out what I was like. Why am I seeing random bits of snow hitting the ground? That was.
Oh, I found a clerk. 9 gold for 1 emerald and 36 rotten flesh for 1 emerald.
Yeah, is he in that igloo?
Okay.
I guess you could say you don't need the nether for a brewing stand anymore. Because you could just look for a igloo. There you go. This poor igloo, I'm just rating it. If anyone wants the igloo, I'll put the coordinates for it.
You didn't want to sleep? You were like, Mom!
Oh, and it's...
I'll go to sleep when I want.
Oh wait, what time is it for them?
I bet you fool who puts me to sleep.
Yeah. Mom, you can't put me to sleep. I put you to sleep.
Oh, I woke up like an hour ago and it's just 11 p.m. right now. Totally normal. That's
after
basically
midnight
the
for me.
only way I could play on here. Then at like 3 a.m. I have to go back to Gmod.
Well, Choi, I hope she does not kill you.
Happy early Thanksgiving. This might be the last time you see me this week. Now we have a turkey feast. Like on the 22nd.
Turkey feast. Wait, what?
Like have a feast.
The Thanksgiving Eve feast?
Yes. An early one. And we'll just have our hunger at like 1 bar left. Which will include a lot of running.
They should totally make a turkey mob in Minecraft.
Well, what's that new update?
It's not a turkey update, I'll tell you that.
Yes, it's an ocean update with dolphins, correct?
I'd love to just see turkeys roaming next to llamas.
They should add penguins.
They need to make that sound too.
Yeah.
Well, the closest thing we could get to turkeys. Wait, which biome would a turkey be in? A taiga?
No, I think it'd be like plain.
I think jungle turkeys.
Jungle, but that's
They're like the predator.
like moist dense.
They should jump out of the
Oh,
trees
God.
and attack you.
Why would you kill those wonderful creatures? Wait, how would you get a dolphin into a snow biome and then put it in your face?
Don't question it.
I don't know. I don't eat meat, but I bet dolphins taste pretty good.
Mm,
They're at the top of the food chain. I mean, isn't the taste of an animal equivalent to its
Well-
place on the food chain?
yeah, but
You just
generally
taste the
predators
meat.
taste worse.
You cook the meat, but they will take out the guts, so you won't taste what it's eaten. You just taste
What?
its meaty flesh.
Carnivores generally taste worse than
I can't find anything
predators
because I
or
can't
omnivores.
see with this blizzard in my face. Oh, that's what a new biome they should add, a blizzard. Like very dense fog with a lot of snow. Like it snows on the ground much faster than a regular snowstorm.
Well, that
Which I
crocodile's
am
not too
currently.
bad.
I like the gentle snow.
Yes, gentle snow is good snow.
But yeah, there's always you want to have a blizzard in your face sometimes if you're that type of person. Which
I took that the same way Rasinga took it, I think.
Yeah, I generally try to go through life avoiding
turn
blizzards
up
in my face.
your guys' volume. I can barely
Yes,
hear
gentle
anything.
snow's nice and stuff, but every now and then, you just want a blizzard in your face.
Yes, exactly.
Just a wild blizzard.
Just because you want a blizzard. I'm gonna get some water so I can talk.
I think I broke Rasinga.
Nope, you won't kill me because PvP's off.
I think he was making a taking picture.
He was doing what?
The movie Taken.
Oh,
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will keep you.
I never saw all of Taken. I should.
I haven't seen it whatsoever. I just know that one line from the trailer.
And the 50 million memes that spawn.
Yes.
Okay, good. I've gotten this right up to here. This is so much more of a pain in the ass than I expected it to be.
Yeah, I'm about out of stone.
Well, I can't go too much longer here. I do have work tomorrow. Boo. Yeah, a few of my coworkers are taking Wednesday off too, and when I heard them saying that, I got a very strong temptation to do the same. Fuck work. It's just supposed to be exclamation work. The fuck is implied by the exclamation point.
No, it's a double fuck.
Fuck work.
I
Fuck
was thinking more of
squared.
like that. Like you do like a roleplay kind of thing. Just go table flip fuck.
Oh, mother clucker.
What the clucker.
Oh dear, she just.
Fuck you.
Toy Place has absolutely no idea who I am.
I have returned.
Crap, I don't know how high that was supposed to be.
Choi, I will say, make sure you play nice.
Oh my gosh, Sarah. Why?
Well, we know if anything happens on the server that Choi will be banned immediately upon anything
What?
going wrong. Oh, I'm just laying down the law.
What if you fell down that wall? What would happen if you fell down off that dirt pillar that you were on? Would you think you would die?
Who? Me?
Yes.
I don't know. Probably.
How high is it?
Choi, why would you be blamed? Because you're the one making the threats? That's a very simple math. Usually the one threatening to fuck your shit up is the one who probably fucked your shit up.
Although, like, seriously,
I am lost
threatening to
right
tell
now.
my mum was kind of hilarious.
Tell my mommy.
I am lost right now. I just found another herd of cows. Okay, that's it.
Don't murder them, bring some back.
Yes, we do
I
need
have
some
almost
cows.
a stack of beef right now.
No, but we actually need cows. Like living ones.
That's going to be a long, tedious journey, and I could just find cows like a few hundred blocks away from you if I go back.
Well, either way, bring cows. You're not welcome.
Yeah, either way, bring your cows over there.
So, you're the one bringing the cows, so we don't care how far you have to go.
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty much it.
I have
Just
to
bring
set
them
up
back
base
and
before I can.
Bring them back and we'll put the blizzard in your face.
I need to like set up a coordinate system, like a piece of paper, set up coordinates on it, so I can remember. 'Cause I don't have waypoints anymore. Modded Minecraft messed up my head of how it works anymore. Yep. I found like 20 cows, geez, and pigs.
That's 9.
Yes.
Yes, Choi.
I'm
Please
murdering
chill.
all these cows with my bloody axe.
Yeah, Choi, we'll probably just ban you here really shortly unless you knock it off.
Wait, what's going on?
Aggressive talk is happening, and we've dealt with enough of that in the past that I want to nip this shit in the bud.
It's just, if you do it...
There's a
then
zero tolerance policy for bullshit on this server, so
100%.
do not mess with anybody or you will immediately be banned.
Even if you are, it's not a joke.
That's not the right response to have.
Yes.
Yeah,
Even
Sierra,
if
go
you
ahead.
are trying to
Go ahead,
kid
Sierra.
around, it's not a joke to other people. If it's a joke to you, it doesn't mean it's a joke to them. It could be extremely hurtful or extremely painful for them.
Thank you, Sierra.
I'm not Sierra.
Oh, I'm talking to Sierra.
Oh, okay. I was just giving like a little speech. I thought you were talking to me for a second.
well, as fun as this has been, I'm out, Pete. Gotta go and feed things. Maybe we'll see you probably. Actually, no, maybe not Friday, but definitely for Saturday stream.
Okay.
Bye. Nice to hear your voice, Dan.
You too.
Yeah. Thanks for hopping on, Rosinka. It was good to have a few people to hang out with and revive this community server.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Did you get the sleep plugin to rip to make it stop raining once you sleep?
No. We're not using plugins. It's just through command blocks.
Oh.
I think Sierra set them up near Bedrock.
Oh. Would you be able to like do like the set weather command to like sunny once ever it's been active? Which is whenever someone sleeps.
No. I think it's fine just doing the standard sleep thing.
True. Be right back again. Rip.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna take care.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Sierra. You got good as done. Thank you, Sierra. Sorry, we got enough cool people that we don't need to deal with people coming in and thinking it's funny to immediately start throwing threats and saying they're gonna mess our stuff up. Joy, man, you did it to yourself, dude. I don't know what to say. And don't fucking come into our area and start making threats. Even if you think you're kidding.
I sort of smited him.
Thank you.
And if
You're welcome.
I don't know if he's here still, probably not, but if you come over from another area thinking that they allow it, then other streamers will allow it. No, you're wrong.
Yeah. Well, we learned a lot through the first iteration of this, that even people that came in and didn't joke like that still had a strong tendency to mess with stuff. I don't know. I'm glad he made himself known, like, immediately, so that it wasn't like...
Log on and everything's broken.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, thank you for at least letting us know your intentions, like, right away. That is the best.
At least we don't have to deal with it
Creeper.
later on, and then to see your whole base is gone. Grief walls, exploded houses.
Yeah. Oh, man, maybe I should tell his mom.
Tell his mom.
Yeah. Tell your mommy.
So confused of where I am right now. I'm in an ice plains for the past 20 minutes. Feels like it's been 20 minutes. Can't find my.
Did you say huge
way around.
biome?
Oh yeah, it's a big biome.
Alright, so Dan, I'm gonna be, Oh my god. Look out, there's another one.
No,
And
they
I
won't
almost
stop coming.
died.
Geronimo. Oh god, oh god. Oh man, I barely cleared the wall. Like, my heels almost nicked that wall.
You got some
Oh,
scrapes on the
did
hill of
you
your
try
boots.
to jump in the water and you barely hit the wall?
I cleared it, but just barely. Like, I felt my heels
You could
just skim
feel
it.
your armor just slightly scraping against the wall as you fall.
Yep. So yeah, Dan, if you want to check out, I'll show you where I've got this completed to, or where I have it
Okay.
up to 9 high. Just gonna bravely destroy this creeper.
God, I just want to how do you make a book and quill again? Is it ink, book, and feather?
Yes.
Okay, because I need to make one so I could keep.
Golden zombie behind you.
Yeah, I see him.
Add like no health bar.
He looks so shiny.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Wait, when is that new texture update coming out? Is it 1.13?
They still don't have a release date.
Okay, good.
Is that the
'cause
4K?
I don't want to see those.
Or, sorry, the
new
4K
textures.
compatible one. Or is that console?
I think that's might be a separate thing. Okay, so if you look up Dan, here, come over.
I think
you know?
console is now compatible
Fine,
with
yeah.
going with like mobile console and PC are now compatible with each other probably. I don't
So
know.
right to about here is where we are.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
just
Thank you.
remembering it like being
Looks awesome.
console, mobile, and then PC.
Right. And then yeah, if you see, so I have that top. So the bottom segment of wall just juts into the cliff face over here,
Oh, okay.
and then I have there's like the top segment is separated a little bit, but then from where it starts, it goes up 9 blocks high and meanders
Oh, okay.
around.
I can probably use that cave. Utilize that cave using the route
Oh,
system
wow.
for it.
Yeah, I figured. Well, so that cave is inside the wall, and then if you want to have it connect so that there's a path through the cave to get outside the wall, or yeah, whatever you want to do with it. But I think you're in pretty good shape on that now.
When did this community server start?
Couple of weeks ago.
Probably like 3 weeks ago,
Uh,
2.5.
how many would you say? How many hours if you kept keep track? Like how many hours you played?
Well, yeah, just open statistics, Dan, and you can see your hours played so far.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Is that the F3 button, right?
No, escape.
It's,
Escape and go to statistics, and then time played. So I have 2.77 hours.
I have 0.8 hours already.
I have 1.7 days.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay, so you
Wait,
are
Dude,
getting
you
around 40
have-
hours.
Yeah.
And is some of that AFK fishing?
Yeah. Like, probably 3
yeah,
hours.
I forgot AFK a thing.
Sweet. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's like 12:30, so I'm probably gonna call it here. Let me put these materials back in here, so I
Yeah,
don't leave them in
forgot
my
you have a different time than me.
Yep, Arizona. Our own time zone.
I'm still lost in this ice mountain.
There's still, I think there's still, I don't know. Was that you? Did you just throw all that stone in there?
Yeah, I threw all the stone brick in there. And then I'm gonna give you, let's see, saplings, apples.
Or, sorry, I mean all the cobblestone that's in there.
Yeah, I threw, well, here, I'll leave a couple things. I'll leave like a stack of cobblestone in my inventory. I'll leave some dirt in my inventory.
I
So
think I
beautiful.
finally am in normal territory now. It's good. Wait, is being in on the ice plains good for farming? Like, does biomes affect farming?
Well, I mean, the water's gonna freeze over.
Well, if I have a torch here, but would it, like, affect the growing
No.
speed?
No, as long as you light the water up enough so that it stays melted.
Okay.
And as long as it's exposed to daylight. It's based purely off light level and whether there's... Even if there's not water, it'll still grow, but has a lot
Not
higher
as
tendency to revert
fast.
to dirt.
Okay.
Put that in there. Alright, well... I think we're pretty good there. Thanks, Dan, for graciously showing me around, and I'm glad we were able to get some stuff done. That wall, we actually made a good amount of progress on that wall, and even got some diamond and everything. That was a good mining session. And Ancient, it was good to see you again, man.
Yeah, thank you very much for helping me all that.
Yeah,
And
my
let me
pleasure.
on stream.
I'll bring cows over there if Dan
Sweet.
is on.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'll make sure, you know, I'll pop in and do a stream on here from time to time, and I'll just continue to help you chip away at, you know, I'll just set up shop here in your area, and
When is the next time you're coming on?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I
just
play
get
things,
random.
I just play it fast and loose, man. I figured, I worked this out ahead of time. I wanted to make sure Dan had the night off of work because, yeah, he's been waiting for a while, and we haven't had too many people on, so I think doing a stream on here helps, I think, encourage a few more people to hop on and check it out.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully people continue to come back, and it's always fun when there's several people actively playing and contributing.
Having 7+ people on. What was like how many people you been able to get on here so far?
Oh, the 3 of us and Rosinka, that's 4. Finn is 5. Sierra is 6. I think Christina was on briefly, that's 7. And Choi plays.
Which is probably gone by now.
That's he's gone. He's banned from everywhere.
Yeah.
He got the hard ban.
Oh, there's the chicken. What should I name these chickens real quick?
Fucking 10.
Oh, you're gonna name them?
There's this chicken I just spawned out of the name.
Oh, Chicken Little.
Cluckers make clucking 10. Does anyone have a leash yet? Or some slime?
Well, we ran into a little bit of slime down there. I don't know if we have any. Looks like, yeah, actually Dan has some slime here. Alright guys,
Yeah, I do.
that's it for me. I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Alright, bye.
Peace out, it was fun. Later. Good night everybody. See you next time.